Adrian here, welcome to Wild Bush and Great. Today I want to show you my new deer hunting rifle. It's the CZ527 and it's a beauty. Which caliber you say? Yeah, sure. It's a 77. I'm going to say that. 762 by 39, so it's the same round as a AK-47, notorious AK-47, and I know a lot of people will have some reserve on using this cartridge for deer, but you know, 30-30 killed a lot of deer, and the 762-39 is superior to the 30-30. Okay, not by a lot, but it is superior. But let's talk about the rifle first, and we'll talk about, you know, cartridge specific nitty-gritty details in a minute. So roughly, I'm not gonna do a full rundown of all the feature and all that. I'm just going to highlight what I like and what I dislike about this rifle. The first thing that I disliked, but it's not a big no-no, okay? It's the finish on the stock. I own other CZs, the stocks were flawless, beautiful. This one, I didn't win the lottery on that one. And even so, more like, first I thought it was walnut. It's not, because I did some work on it, and when I drilled it, I don't remember what it was advertised. Maybe you know, subconsciously I assumed it would be walnut, but anyway, it wasn't walnut. When I drilled, it's white wood. It's not, you know, it's not this is not a natural color. There is a tincture to it. And there's machining mark, you know, like so it looks like orbital sanders on the stock itself. I don't know why. I don't know, CZ, what happened there, but you're lucky, CZ, because I don't care. I know how that rifle is going to look like in a month after I'm done with my first, you know, deer hunting season. And it's not going to be pretty. It's going to be scratched, gonna get wet, sands, branches, craft mark, all that. So honestly, I'm actually a little bit relieved that it's not a stock that I want to protect. Okay, it's already meh. So that's fine. And so that's the only thing I really dislike. Other than that, the rest is fantastic. The feeling, the length of pull, to me, when I held it, it was love at first sight. And everything is working really well. The bolt will have a little bit of work on your end to do, because there's a little bit of play, if you can hear that. As you push it forward, if you are not in a straight line, the bolt will get snagged here and here, and you know, you might think that the bolt is not smooth, but it is smooth. If you do it in a very deliberate, straightforward manner, that bolt is smooth. Speaking of the bolt, it's a micro Mauser style bolt. You know, it's not a short action, it's a micro action. Is it short, mini action, or mini action? It's a mini action. Super small, very short throw. It's going to be good for follow-up shot. One specific feature I love is the set trigger. So the trigger itself must be around 3 pounds. I think it's adjustable actually. But when you push it forward, I would say it's top 1 pound max. It comes super light, super crisp, super sharp, and it's so good. Stock from CZ, it had, I already removed it, but it had a leaf sight here on the barrel. It's okay, but no, I prefer peep sights. Peep sights are great, you know, for quick acquisition. The reason for that peep sight to be so good is our brain, the way we process pictures. When you need to align the front sight with that circle, it's really easy for us to put that dot in the middle of a circle, you know, approximately. And it's, especially when you keep your both eyes open, it's you keep contact with your environment. You still, this is the red fiber optic, so it's like super bright red. The rear side, the aperture, is all blurred because I'm focusing on, you know, my eye focus on the front sight, and I can see that red dot shining through that peephole. It's amazing. It works really well. You know, like it's people who love peep sights really love them. Now I know why. Because and actually, you know, I'm mostly used to scopes, red dot, and I've spent quite some time with this rifle, and I really, you know, grew fond of that. The peep sight, you might say what it is. Well, it's an NECG peep sights for the CZ. Please check them out. And it's super easy to install. You install it yourself. You don't need a gunsmith. So that's the first modification I did to this rifle. The second modification I did is this. You see the black hole here and another black hole here. The reason I hate the mounting, I forgot how you call that, you know, for the Sling attachment here on the classic Sling attachment, I don't like it. I don't find it ergonomic at all. I don't know why. Most of, you know, why is it the normal way for hunters to carry their firearm? But maybe, you know, it's practical while you're not hunting. But me, when I hunt walking in the wood, and I need my rifle up and ready. And actually, I just installed those. Never fired, so there's, you know, the epoxy is still fresh in these holes. And I'm using quick detach. So this is the Sling I'm going to use. I already mounted it. So technically this is also from GrooveTech. That part here is also from GrooveTech. And it's, so that is going to be my Sling system. And I actually discovered something as I was mounting the rifle earlier. I can actually use the Sling as a nice point of, I don't know if it's going to be visible, but as a nice point of contact for my chin here on that Sling. So it works really well. It's even better. Like it's, I didn't think of this. I didn't think of that at all when I was installing it, but now it's there and I love it. It's a nice support instead of, you know, resting your cheeks on the buttstock. That creates like a really nice place and your head fall right where it should be. The Sling itself, I forgot the name, I'll find it. It has a nice spring to it. You know, it's like an elastic material. So it's really nice when the rifle is in position. It's actually steadied itself with a little bit of tension in that. So I don't, you know, there's no swaying. It's reduced vibration and swaying a lot. All right. So that's the only two modifications that I'm going to do. The rest will stay as is. I will not use a scope. Deer hunting, honestly, most of my shots are under 100 yards. And can this do the job? Absolutely. Look at that. I went to the range, I did some tests with, actually I was also developing some loads for it. I'm using Hornady SST 123 grain. I wish I could have found copper bullet. I couldn't. Barnes is all out, and you know, like it was just a mess trying to find. It was actually an actual challenge to find common bullet for this year. Not even mentioning primers. Insane. But anyway, so I went to the range, I did some tests. 50 yards, 3 shots. Not bad. And that was before the peep sight. This was with the leaf sights. Then yeah, this is a 100 yard, 10 shots. 100 yard, 10 shots. And this is also with the leaf sights, you know, the sights in the middle of the barrel. Then swap the sight adjusted. Just ignore the shots on the side. There was another paper here. It was just some other practice. But this here is 10 shot group, 100 yard also. And this is using the ghost ring peep sight. But it's, you know, this is what, 3 3-inch wide, 4-inch high. That means 100 yard open sight. I can hit a 4x4 steel plate. This is roughly the size of a deer heart. You know, it's if you know where it is anatomically speaking, and you can do that, then you can hit the heart every day. Now, favorite topics. Caliber, 762 by 39. Why? First, is it enough? Yes, absolutely. 30-30 killed plenty of deer, as I said earlier, and the 762 by 39 is superior to the 30-30. Case closed, all right? If I had the choice, would it have been my first choice in terms of caliber? No. Okay, in that range, the mini action, I think there are far better options. Well, not far better, but there are definitely better options. Okay, the first one that comes to my mind is the 6.5 Grendel, which I would have loved to find a rifle. Couldn't find any bolt action specifically. I know, you know, a lot of AR folks are using the 6.5 Grendel in a semi-auto fashion, but that's not what it actually. I don't even know if it's legal now in Canada. I don't think so. Law's always changing, man. Anyway, so bolt action 6.5 Grendel. Okay, so first I have a wider range in terms of bullet weight available on the market, from 85 grain all the way up to 150 grain. And I can get pretty good speed at, you know, 85 grain bullets can be close to 3,000 feet per second. That's a lot. And that's a lot of energy if you think about it. And why would I consider the 6.5 Grendel is I reload 6.5 Creedmoor. Yes, I said it. And I have plenty of 6.5 bullet that I could use, you know, between my development from Grendel to Creedmoor loads. So, you know, it's less bullet chasing, and I can stock a lot more because I know that these two cartridges use the same bullets. The other cartridge that I am still very interested in, maybe someday, you know, I eventually get to it, but it's the 6.8 Special, 6.8 Remington SPS. It's very popular in Texas. It's not very well-known cartridge. I know it's used a lot in Texas, probably Florida, on hogs, and hogs are tough critters. So if those things can put down hogs, definitely will put down deer. And 6.8, honestly, is just another name for 270. Okay, it's the same bullet diameter. Widely available, you know, 270 is like every hunter at some point in their life tried a 270, and it's the market, the bullet available on the market is as popular as the 30-06. I'm pretty sure, if not even more popular than 30-06. Plenty of bullet available, and 6.8 gets even faster velocity than the Grendel. But I mean, this is not what will make me go for one or the other. I want both. This 7639 is a work in progress. I might one day change the barrel and have it in 6.5. I think I'll try 6.5 before 6.8. But yeah, this is work in progress. This is not over. So, but I'm going to hunt this year with this one. In a month, I'll show you what I got with it, how it went. I'll tell you all the details, how that rifle performed. And yeah, we'll see. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I hope you wash before watching my video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Do you know any of the cartridges I was talking about? You know, the 6.5 Grendel. Do you have one? Are you using it? What's your experience with it? And also the 6.8 Special. I want to know what you folks think about those cartridges. 762 by 39 is great, no doubt about it, but there are better options. But this year, you know, this is what it is. In this post-pandemic era, we shoot what we find. This is my new motto. If I find it, I'll shoot it. All right, folks, so have a great time out there, be safe, have fun, and I'll see you in the next video. See you, folks. Bye-bye.